Hi and welcome to my first video. As with any YouTuber, if you like what you see, click like and subscribe, all that jazz, whatever. Anyway, I'm hoping you'll join me as we ride around London. This is my first video, like I said, so do bear with me as I get used to doing things and setting up the camera correctly and stuff. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go to my bike dead quickly. So 52 centimetre 23mm tyres, 48/17 gearing. It's a Condor Potenza steel track bike, and I think that's basically everything. Oh, and my name's Matt, so stick with me. We're going to go riding in London now. It's a bit chilly and a little bit windy, but yeah, thank you if you're watching this. You have any suggestions, constructive criticism, just let me know. Obviously this is new to me. Ah, great. So I've been saying for years, maybe like 10 years, that I'd start a YouTube channel. Just never got around to it. So I figured, you know, better late than never. This year's the year. I'm going to try and make it like a semi-regular thing until I get used to it. So maybe a video every week. 2 weeks. Once I get used to things, should get a lot better. Just passing through the estate near to Brentford FC, making our way to Kew, and then on to Richmond. This road can be a bit sketchy at times. Be a bit dodgy coming through here at night, but it's good fun. I own a few other bikes. I've got a mini velo, which feels a bit dangerous to ride, but it's great fun. I've got a Condor Fratello, perfect for long rides and, you know, week rides, that kind of thing. It's perfect for anything long distance. And I've got a semi-famous BMX, a United Recruit. It's like a 2013 model, but that's another story with that one. I'll tell you about it some other time. Now in Richmond Park. About to do a nice drop down the hill, though it's quite headwindy today. Hopefully you can see it's as beautiful as the way I can see it. Perfect place for a ride. So this is Brompton Cemetery. You might recognise it from quite a few films and TV shows. So this is kind of where like all the different areas intersect. So like Kensington, Chelsea, Brompton, West Brompton, and Earls Court. So I live just around the corner, and this is a cool place to visit. if you're ever in London, or if you live in London for some reason, never come here before, they do some cool stuff here. Another thing you notice living in London with cemeteries is that they're kind of treated like green spaces. So Brompton Cemetery especially, the football fans pass through here, people meet up and picnic here, sunbathe here, drink here, like, yeah, and it's used for jogging. You can cycle through. There's even a cafe at the bottom the way we're heading now, whereas in other areas outside London, a cemetery would be somewhere where you go to think and pay respect and be quiet. But in London, every cemetery is different, and there's some really outlandish stuff. This one, lots and lots of old stuff, so I'm guessing that's the reason, its particular look, why it's used in so many films and TV shows. So I think there's like episodes of Doctor Who here. There was a Mission Impossible here. My friend's brother was in that one. And what else? I think Sherlock with thingy from Iron Man was here. Lots of other stuff. As you can see, it's pretty cool. Having a look. Just cutting through like Chelsea and Kensington. Thought I'd quickly show you this street. This is one of the really rich areas. So yeah, as you can probably tell from the houses, they're pretty good. So down at the other end, Frank Lampard, manager at Chelsea, he lives there. Bunch of like Chinese billionaires, all that kind of thing. Russian billionaire on the other side, and one of the Eccleston sisters as well. It's one of those areas where you sometimes spot private security just walking around. That kind of weird thing. Pretty cool little street though. I have to come back here like Halloween or Christmas, because all the people here go absolutely bonkers with the decorations and the trees and stuff. It's an odd little street. Like, the houses don't look that good, but I suppose it's what's been done inside of them and stuff. So we're now in Hyde Park, being attacked by seagulls, which is a new one. Not very busy, as you can see. It's January, it's cold, it's windy. A lot of tourists gone home, but it'll get busy again. We're heading up to Oxford Street now. I thought we'd cut through here. So just dropping down into Soho now. This is a fun little spot, but you've got to watch out for taxis. Just at the back of Sony PlayStation now, where I used to work a few years ago. Some stories there for another video, I guess. And maybe a jump. Got to be careful of those pedestrians. So yeah, we're cutting down through Soho, and we're going to end up over on the riverbank, along the Thames.
Danny!
Now on the north bank of the River Thames. Going to head under the Millennium Bridge in a minute. We're going to carry on along here until we come out near Tower Bridge, and then we'll cross there. This is one of my favourite sides. One of, there's only two sides. This bit's like my favourite side of the Thames. Less people, less hassle, even in the summer. It's quite fun to ride along. Need to get the BMX back out for this. That would be fun. That used to be a good laugh. But yeah, we're going to carry on along here, so just enjoy the view for a bit. There's a really cool spot just coming up where it's perfect if you want to go down on the beach when it's low tide, find old bones, skulls, rings, all sorts of stuff. You're supposed to have a license to do it, but there's nothing to stop you jumping down just here. There you go, just there, and poking around. Just leave it on the beach though. Through the tunnel. This is difficult, carrying the camera and riding at the same time. I've got to get used to this. So hopefully you're enjoying the views of London so far. Sorry there's not been a lot to show you. Nothing exciting, no crime, no craziness. But I figured, you know what, this might be a good introductory video, just something pretty straightforward, really basic. Sorry if my cuts between scenes aren't the best. We'll work that out over time. There's some basic stuff I could do, I know. Coming up to London Bridge and the Shard on the other side now. You'll see that in a moment. Maybe if I turn the camera for you, you can get a better view. There we go. Not bad. Cheers. It's a bit of a pain getting by people and you only got the one hand free. Cheers. People not looking where they're going, typical London thing. Nothing unusual there. So getting towards the end of the video now. I think this is a good spot to say goodbye. You'll see why. Pretty cool place. We come here a few times every summer for the view, hang out. There's a whole bunch of car parks and other tall buildings I want to take you up all over London, north, south, east, west, and they'll come in later videos. Shard in the distance. There's a London Eye going out west that way, and in the distance over there, Canary Wharf. Pretty cool. Big thank you for joining me on the ride today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this great view as well. Pretty cool, eh? Nice place to end. Sorry if the video goes on a bit, if the cuts aren't the best. That's going to be something, you know, I'm going to learn along the way. This first one, obviously, going to be a bit rough, but, you know, I'll improve, I'll get better. Let me know in the comments what you do like, what you don't like, any constructive criticism. Give me a thumbs down if you even like, I don't mind. Give me a thumbs up if you want. It'd be nice to just hear some comments. I hope you did enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Hope you enjoyed spending a bit of time with me. This is Matt. This is my London, and I'll be showing you a whole lot more. Thank you. Goodbye.